Jeremiah Jones Colbath, born in 1812 in Farmington, New Hampshire. His dad was a day laborer. He was also a drunk. They were as poor as people could be. When Jeremiah was 10, his family sold him to a neighbor farmer to work in the fields. Indentured servitude was common back then. For 10 years, the boy toiled, but Jeremiah wanted more from life. And he found adults in the area who would help him. He became a voracious reader. And he went where there were books. Libraries back then were private books, tremendously expensive. So the lad went, hat in hand, to ask the advice of educated people. Here in Rochester, New Hampshire, the best-stocked library was housed in the law offices of the Honorable David Barker. Story in the Rochester town history is that one day, Lawyer Barker invited friends to attend an afternoon tea at his home. Some time passed and Attorney Barker failed to show at the tea, but later in the afternoon he finally arrived and he told the guests that a young man had walked all the way down from Farmington to ask his advice about what books he might read to improve himself, and he found the lad interesting. And so he spent some time conversing with him. And afterward, the boy walked back to Farmington. One of the guests at tea asked, "Well, why did you not send the boy back in your wagon?" There was, the town history relates, a depth of meaning in the Lawyer Barker's answer. He was not, the attorney said, that kind of boy. That boy, Jeremiah Colbath, later changed his name, the name that got him nothing in Rochester. He took a new name, Henry Wilson, and Henry Wilson became rich. He built shoe factories, and in 1873, he became Vice President of the United States under Ulysses Grant. In fact, New Hampshire's only Vice President. So much for a boy who at one time was not good enough to be offered a ride home.